in Cooper Creek Square at our TV18 studio. Big shout out to them, 20 plus restaurants and shops. Come check them out. Have some super great happy hours. Catch some sun still on Da Vinci's deck for happy hour. It's not over yet. Summer is still here. So check it out, Cooper Creek Square. Nick Meyer has joined us, president of the Colorado Headwaters Land Trust. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Tell me about you. Welcome to our show. Do you like summertime?
Who doesn't like summertime?
Well,
it doesn't
right.
last nearly long enough.
Yes,
so
that's
we all
what I like to
treasure
hear.
it. Yeah, it's always too much to fit into a short amount of time.
No kidding. What do you like to do in the summer?
I love to mountain bike, fly fish, and raft primarily.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Have you been able to do all three of those enough this summer?
Never enough.
Decent?
No, never enough.
Decent amount?
Yeah. I just got back from a 4-day raft trip out in western Colorado in Dinosaur.
Very cool.
Yeah, catching up in a hurry.
Good. Yep. And winter? How do you feel about winter here?
Winters are nice. They're very scenic. Love to ski and enjoy the outdoors.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Summer's definitely my favorite.
Who doesn't like winter, but summers are where it's at.
Right. I'm trying to hold on to the last bits of it.
Right.
Everyone keeps telling me that it's over.
Yeah.
Tell me about your rafting trip. I don't raft. I don't particularly like the water, but I know a lot of people who do. So you were in Dinosaur.
Yeah, it was a permitted trip. I think there were 12 of us on the trip.
Cool.
It was a 4-day float through a wilderness area, petroglyphs.
Okay.
Didn't see a soul.
Awesome,
Yeah,
except for your 12 people.
That's right. It
Right.
was a great, great trip.
Do you get off the raft and go sleep somewhere else, or do you sleep on the raft?
No, we camp. Basically, there are assigned campsites.
Okay.
You float in, have different prescribed number of miles you're doing, and
Interesting.
you float into camp and unload your stuff.
Hang out.
Set up a tent.
Cool. 4-day permitted, you said. Is it 4 days and you're the only ones on that section of the water, and then another 4 days and other people who have a permit are on it? Is that how it
I
works?
think they launch every day, so there would be another group launching behind us, but there's really not much for overlap.
Cool. In western Colorado is where you were?
Yeah, it was in Dinosaur. We put in the gates of Lador and floated through Dinosaur National Monument. So it was just amazing scenery.
Do you know why it's called Dinosaur National
I believe
Monument?
it's the oldest exposed rock in the state, and there were dinosaur fossils and remains that were found there.
Cool.
And so there was a debate and whether there should be a national monument there or in where Lake Mead is, and there was some passionate conservationists that thought we should put Dinosaur right here. So
there it is.
So he won, and
Cool.
we got to enjoy it.
Very cool. Do you like to explore other parts of Colorado? Are you all over? Do you live in Grand County, but do you get to go all over?
I love to explore Colorado, but I don't get to do enough of it. There's
Yeah.
so much to see in Grand County, as we all know.
Yeah.
So, those summers where you can do that, those sorts of trips are so short.
Right.
And packed with other things to do. So,
tell me how long you've been a part of Colorado Headwaters.
I've been on the board of Colorado Headwaters Land Trust for about 4 or 5 years now.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gone quickly. I've enjoyed it. Most of our board has turned over now.
Yeah.
I think we can be board members for 9 years in three three-year terms. So
cool.
What
is it?
It's Colorado Headwaters Land Trust holds conservation easements, which are instruments that protect and conserve what we call conservation values. So they might be scenic open space, so like ridgetops, scenic ridgetops, wildlife habitat, which can be broad, but that could be wintering ground for elk and deer, or sage grouse habitat, or boreal toad habitat. So we protect those sorts of conservation values via these instruments. So these are easements that willing landowners sign that restrict basically development rights and what can go on. So someone might own a ranch, we do a conservation easement, and they would be giving up some future development, the right to do a gravel pit, other things that we probably wouldn't want to see there as local residents.
Right.
So.
Do you seek them out, those spaces?
We do. Yeah, there are a variety of ways we get involved. We have conservation partners that we work with. We have people that come to us and ask us, am I a candidate? What can I do? What does it look like?
Okay.
And then we actively go out and meet landowners and do our best to spread our word and let them know the opportunities. There are financial benefits. It gets a little technical. You start talking about tax breaks and tax credits. But from a high level, people have a little bit of upfront cost, and in exchange, they get financial benefits on the back end. So, you know, a lot of people don't, you know, that own these ranches and have owned them forever, they don't want to see them develop.
Right, right.
So in some ways, they're not giving up a lot that they didn't already envision, and they're getting, you know, financial benefits and greater good for the public. So it's...
Well, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back, talk a little bit more about what you do and how you do and why you do it. Tell me your website.
ColoradoHeadwatersLandTrust.org.
Easy. ColoradoHeadwatersLandTrust.org. We're talking with Nick. Stay tuned. We'll be back here on TV 18.